Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. When one door of happiness closes, another opens, but open we look as long as the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us. I think the degree of a nation's civilization may be measured by the degree of enlightenment of its women. More than at any time, when I hold a beloved book in my hand, my limitations fall from me. My spirit is free. The best and most beautiful thing in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. People don't like to think. If one thinks, one must reach conclusion. Conclusions are not always pleasant. A bend is the road is not the end of the road unless you fail to make the turn. Many persons have wrong idea of what constitutes true happiness. It's not attained through self-gratification but through fidelity to a worthy purpose. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Science may have found a cure for most evils, but it has found no remedy for the worst of them all, the apathy of human beings. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. Although the world is full of suffering, it is full also of the overcoming of it. What I am looking for is not out there, it is in me. Avoiding danger is no suffer in the long run than outright exposure. The fear are quote as open as the bold. The marvelous richness of human experience would lose something of rewarding joy if there were no limitations to overcome. The hilltop hour would not be half so wonderful if there were no dark valleys to traverse. Your success and happiness lies in you. Resolve to keep happy, and your joy and you self from an invincible host against difficulties. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Character cannot be developed in easy and quiet. Only those experiences of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. The only thing worse than being blind is having sights but no vision. A happy life consists not in the absence but in the mastery of hardship. Never bend your head, hold it high, look the world straight in the eye. Believe no pessimist ever discovered the secret of the star, or sailed to an uncharted land, or opened a new heaven to the human spirit. Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see the shadow. One can never content to creep when one feels an impulse to soar. When we do the best we can, we never know what miracle is wrought in our life or in the life of another. While they are saying among themselves, it cannot be done, it was done. What we once enjoyed and deeply loved, we can never lose, for all that we love deeply become a part of us. I would rather walk with a friend in the dark than alone in the light. Everything has its wonders, even darkness and silence, and I learn, whatever state I may be in, therein to be content. The true test of a character is to face hard conditions with the determination to make them better. The bulk of the world's knowledge is as imaginary construction. Faith is a mockery if it does not teach us what we can build a more complete and beautiful world. We cannot never learn to be brave and patient if there were only joy in the world. The highest result of education is tolerance. Until the great mass of people shall be filled with the sense of responsibility for each other's welfare, social justice can never be attained. Great poetry needs no interpreter other than a responsive heart. There is no better way to thank God for your side than by giving a helping hand to someone in the dark. The most beautiful world is always entered through imagination. I believe that God is in me as the sun in the color and the fragrance of a flower, the light in my darkness, the voice in my silence. Love is like a beautiful flower which I may not touch, but whose fragrance makes the garden a place of delight just the same. Happiness is the final and perfect fruit of obedience to the law of life. Knowledge is love and light and vision. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.